Yo, stay focused, man's on a mission. Wavy like the ocean, ain't got time for inhibition. Eyes on a prize, lock it in your vision. Straight up, man, that's gotta make a decision. Stay focused, man, I gotta go. Can't be going backwards, I can't be going slow. Gotta take the lead and I gotta steal the show.
What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing today? Hope y'all are doing awesome. Glad you could make it back. Anyway, today's video we're covering another of my Seas of Survival. Did a video on that, listing out all my survival, all my Seas of Survival. Most of you have 5, 10, 12, I added a few. I think I counted 17 total, adding a few of my own. And I'm kind of doing each individual video, going over each one just a little bit more in depth. But today's going to be comfort. Today's Sea of Survival is comfort. Comfort. Comfort basically is anything that helps you stay comfortable in any kind of SHTF situation. And you're going to need some of that. Because a lot of people, they don't think that comfort is a necessity, and to me it is. It's critical because, hey y'all, sorry to interrupt the show, but I just wanted to just come on real quick and thank y'all for watching. And if you haven't already and you feel obliged, why don't you go down and do the YouTube stuff real quick. Take a couple seconds and smash that subscribe button, or just tap it, or just hit it, or caress it, or whatever you gotta do. Just hit that subscribe button. According to my analytics, only 10% of you are actually subscribed, and so, I mean, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Hit the, and if you want to support the show financially a little bit, if you're inclined, no pressure, but there is that super thanks button if you feel like it. There's also memberships if you want to join. Don't quite have any members yet, but we'll get there. But anyway, just hit that subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up, and do the stuff. Appreciate y'all. I love you. I wouldn't be doing this without you. Alright, now back to the show. Could you survive without it? Yeah, you just need to, but SHTF, regardless what SHTF means to you, whether it's a natural disaster, an earthquake, a hurricane, a flood, a house fire, or to the other extreme of World War III, Civil War, civil unrest, whatever, it's going to be chaos. And chaos is not comfortable. It's going to be, you're going to have a lot of people panicking, a lot of people, and, you got to have something to keep you comfortable. Whether it's comfort food, comfort items, like coffee. Like if you're bugging out, or whatever, and you got to have your coffee, or you got to have your alcohol, or you got to have your cigarettes, or you got to have, even as much as, whatever's, this is comfort food, you got to love your comfort food or whatever. And extra socks, for walking. If you're out walking a lot and you get your feet wet, that's uncomfortable, and it's going to make you miserable. Washing your hands, washing, some, handy wipes, or whatever makes you comfortable. And there's a big list of, things I could put on there for that. If something that just makes you feel comfortable, makes you feel soothing, and, whatever it is for you. If it's just a simple thing as, a hat to keep the sun out of your face. That's comfortable, because then you don't have the sun beating on you. Like I said, extra socks. Your feet get wet. You're out there walking around. Your feet get miserable. They get wet. They get sore. They get nasty, and you gotta have extra socks. Extra clothes. And like I said, even if it's something that's up here, well, I can't go a day without my caffeine. Well, make sure you have caffeine. They make these little pouches of instant coffee. You may not like it, but hey, it's what it is. If comfort to you is chewing gum, gotta have my gum. Well, make sure you pack some gum. If it's brushing your teeth, make sure you have toothpaste and a brush. If it's, whatever it is that, like, I gotta have this in order to get by. If it's alcohol, make sure you have alcohol. If you're the drinking type and, or a smoker, if you smoke, if you vape, if this is something that you think you can't live without, that just makes you comfortable, then get it, Everybody's different. Everybody has different comfort items. Those particular things aren't for me. One of my comfort things is Mountain Dew. I have an addiction to Mountain Dew. I would want to make sure I have some Mountain Dew on me. Do I have to have it? No, not necessarily, but it is something that would definitely, calm me down, calm my nerves, keep me awake, keep me, focused on the situation, on staying comfortable. And it even goes as far as like back to the clothing, pair of boots, whatever it is you're going to be walking around in all day. Don't just go out and buy a brand new pair of boots. These are for bugging out. Make sure they're broken in, or your feet are going to be miserable for that first however long. Make it, wear them around, break them in. Once they get nice and broken in and comfortable, then if you want to put them away, okay, these are my bug out boots. Okay, cool. Now you've got some broken in boots that you can bug out in, and just like I said, whatever makes you comfortable. Sunglasses, a hat, that's also under cover, which is a different sea of survival, or cover. I mean, that's a different sea of survival, and I'm going to go over that a different time. But anything that makes you comfortable, because it's going to be chaos, and you've got to have some comfort items. It's all just, it's going to be chaos regardless what it is, and it's, chaos is never fun, chaos is never comfortable. So you've got to do what you can to stay as comfortable as possible. I mean, it's obviously not as comfortable as sitting here on your couch and, whatever, but you got to figure something out. You got to do what, you've got to add that to your list. Regardless what your C's are, you've got to add comfort, because you don't want to be miserable. It's already going to be bad enough. You want to try and make it as not so bad enough as you possibly can. But anyway, that is basically comfort. Not a whole lot more on that. It's just, it is what it is. If you've got, give me some of your comfort items down below, in case I missed something. I probably missed a bunch, but help each other out. Leave comments so that others can read it and you can help them out. We're all learning this together. I'm still kind of new to the prepping thing, so I'm still learning a lot of it as I go. And so help me help you, help you help me type thing, so it's so that we can all get through this together. If/when the balloon goes up, or the poo hits the spinny thing on the ceiling, or whatever, whenever that happens. If/when that happens. Hopefully never, but the way the world's been going, it looks like it's potentially sooner than later. So, but anyway, leave comments. I'm interested to see what you have to say. Comment. Hit that subscribe button. Takes you 2 seconds, costs you nothing. Helps me out a ton. And appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'll see you in the next one.